We're very worried about trade wars. Trade wars are detrimental to the interests of the planet, of humanity. But look at the way in which Donald Trump has managed to divide Europe and increasingly to rule over us.
The European Union, and you've put up the graph yourself, has huge negotiating powers because of the strength of our market. But then the moment when we are doing international negotiations, where we are very tough in words, and then Trump says, boo, one more, and we are immediately backing off. This is, of course, not the credibility that Europe will deserve when you are doing future trade deals, let alone if you start negotiating with China.
But I think the view that we can ride the Chinese tiger is short-sighted. At the end, the tiger will eat itself. The only way Europe is ever going to be able to demand change in these matters that we're talking about is going to be by standing together with the US.
I think that we have to introduce certain mechanisms of control, but on the other hand, China is and has been strategic partner. There was strategic partnership signed between European Union and China back in 2003. We do not take it first and foremost as a geopolitical rival. So I think that we do not need to follow, even if Mr. Trump asked for that.
China is a strong partner on trade, but also on Paris Agreement, climate change. So we have a lot of fields where we have a common thinking, a lot of problems where we have a problematic understanding on human rights and so on, but there are also points where we have a common understanding. And that's why, yes, partnership, but a level playing field.
But we did reach an agreement with the Chinese, and we do see that the Chinese would also like to maintain WTO rules. So if we maintain the multilateral system and stay on our values, then Europe stays this continent which is attractive to many, many other parts of the world in terms of how we live, in terms of our internal relations, in terms of our values.